Some of you that are on my workout channel here and watch my morning vlog, video log, or early discords, you get to see me work out or run, swim, and I talk about eating. You're also on a few of you, Guild Wars channel. You know, I might throw a copy of this on there for them. For some of the people that care, and for the trolls, just to feed them. Those of you that weren't there live, you missed chest day with Fastcast. I don't really do it anymore as I've gotten older, and really there's no point to one rep max. It really doesn't do anything for the body. It's really purely ego, and probably 90% of injuries from working out are from one rep maxing, but people wanted to see me do 600 pounds, so I did. No belt, no wraps, no suit, just raw. And that was after a bunch of other chest. I probably would have gotten 3. I only tried for 1, as you saw, and racked it. Anyway, people were wondering what I was going to have to eat. The very first part, I didn't have my, phone with me. But it was just a basic protein drink. In this case, with 2 scoops that are included, which is 50 grams of ion exchange whey protein with some various vitamins in it, choco flavored. For those that saw me actually with the blender, it was just ice, and I actually threw avocado in there. Banana's kind of silly. Some people like the taste or think that it's magic potassium, but I'm not going to get into it here. Some reasons why you don't want to have a banana. I threw some the powders you were asking about was simply creatine and glutamine. Most of you don't know what that is. L-glutamine powder. This has been one of the secrets in bodybuilding and powerlifting for years that you don't hear about. One of about 10 secrets. Much more powerful than creatine is L-glutamine powder. It's cheap. You can buy it in bulk. It's mostly tasteless like creatine. And it is unbelievable for gaining muscle, strength, power, all those things. Unbelievable for recovery. Damn steroid near. And it does wonderful things to the physique very quickly, like creatine. It will hold some intercellular water and make you look great. But its recovery is unbelievable. If you're trying to diet and lose fat without losing muscle, taking glutamine in the correct dosage, which is quite cheap, is phenomenal. It will hold on the muscle. Also, it's quite good for you. There's no negative side effects with L-glutamine. In fact, it's wonderful for the human body. It directly feeds and powers the immune system, and it fixes, I'm not going to get too medical here, it fixes some issues that some people have. It's pretty serious medical stuff. Anyway, so I hope you guys enjoyed. It's not something I'm going to do regular. I just find it annoying when people work out and have a fucking camera. I go in so super early, so there's literally nobody there. And I just don't want to be the camera asshole. So it might be a one-time thing. Yeah, I made sure to bring a tape measure because I knew people would ask. Pumped, my arms were 22, my neck, my calves. My tape measure didn't go big enough to get around my chest. I really don't know what size it is at this point. 1 or 2 questions, then I'm going to show what I ate. You guys are asking after the protein drink. Anything? Is that your typical? No, that's not typically how I work out. If I was to think over the last, let's just say 10 years, probably 85% of my workouts are what's known as heavy duty, a la Mike Menzer, exactly how Dorian Yates trained. Now, this is not a workout thing, so I'm not going to explain this to you, but you're going to go, oh, what? Duh? Is he trolling us? No, I'm not. I essentially do a body part once every 7 to 14 days, and I essentially do one set. Oh, he's full of shit. You got to do an hour. No. I basically do one set. There's a trick to this. I'm not going to explain it all to you in this video. There's a reason Dorian Yates did it, and he won all the Olympias he wanted. Ronnie Coleman, although you didn't hear about it, often would do heavy-duty training. It has some different names now, but I do the original Mike Menzer version. I will say, without going into this type of training is not for everyone, and very few people can pull it off. If you think, oh, I'm just going to go in and do one set of bench press and done, it's not going to work for you. There's a little trick to it. Read the book or watch a video. I assure you it works, and I cannot tell you how many years of my life growing up doing this for many, many years, people would be in the gym for 45 minutes to 2 hours doing set after set after set after exercise, and I would go in, warm up, do one set and leave, and they're like, that's never gonna work. And they would laugh at me. Oh, they had names for me. Mr. Quick is here and all this, and I grew and grew and grew and grew and got stronger and stronger and set records and did better than all of the juiced up guys. And mine was real and permanent. 85% of my workouts are this heavy duty style. Again, you have to learn it. Is it just going in and randomly doing one set? No, there's a trick to it, a protocol. And again, it is not for everyone. Most people don't have the mindset to be able to do this. Some you can teach that don't have it initially, but very quickly you kind of know. I've trained many people on how to do this, so I'm a pretty good judge. Anyway, what about the other 15%? Sometimes I'll see an old buddy of mine, or a guy, whatever, some circumstance once in a while where somebody's like, bro, heading to the gym, you want to hook up there? Yeah. And they don't do what I do, nor can they do the poundages I can. So once in a while, which is probably good, I would do whatever the fuck they do that they think is good. It never is. But I think it's good for a little shock and a little change and the boredom to do whatever the fuck regular people see that they saw some asshole, which is all a lie and made up in a magazine, do, or what Sam, what's that guy's name that's for some reason popular now? I don't know if he's on, I don't have any social media. Yeah, he's a white dude on Tren, and Sulak? Is that his name? Am I saying it right? Yeah, you know, they listen to that guy. When you're on a lot of gear, a lot of stuff works. It's almost, I'm not going to get into that here. This is really, I'd like to end this. I wanted it to be under 15 minutes. This is not a how to work out guide. But when you're on as much roids and the Trend Twins, etc., anything works. Quite honestly, they think they have some magic workout and nutrition. No, when you take that much roids and peptides and GH and something you never heard about called clenbuterol and all of these things, yeah, right, T3, T4, anything works. You could do calisthenics and be a super jacked motherfucker. If you eat enough. Insulin, yes. One or two more questions, and then I'm going to show what I ate. Yeah, I'm going to get on the game. It's still only 6 in the morning. I got all my shit done. Can we go in the... I do have a waterproof camera. I have a GoPro. Can we go in the shower with you? Are you female? You want to see fast car shower? It's kind of awkward when you're near, you know, I'm 6'9", 340 currently, and I have a human size regular shower in the lab. My houses are different. I have giant, big showers, multiple heads. But here at the labs, it's a normal, conventional bathroom you would have, you know, in a 2,000 or 3,000 square foot house. So it's very awkward for me. It's fitting in there. But doing anything at my size is. Okay, let's see. I could see... See, this is... I know you're a gamer. I could see your dick when you were bench pressing. Yeah, sometimes it falls out the bottom of my shorts and it hangs... Listen, this is not a dick video. Men, from what I understand, that don't have giant horse penises like Fast Car, think it's the best thing ever. Man, I wish I had a foot-long dick. It's 13 inches. That's that fat. Yeah, that sounds great. The amount of women it doesn't fit in is way more than it does. It's very frustrating. Women that you could just fuck, I can't. It's a whole procedure, and most of the time it doesn't happen. It's a pain in the ass. The amount of times that I've sat on it, the amount of times it just fell out of the bottom of my shorts, or that one of my friends thought it would be cool to pants me, and this, you know... There's a lot of woes of having a big dick. Monster cock. I don't know. Is 13 inches a monster? On me, though, it looks normal. Like, I don't know, like in scale, I don't know if I should say normal. I guess it still looks big, but when you're my weight and height, it doesn't look like a giant fucking whatever you said. Yeah, it's just when you see pictures of girls standing next to me that are whatever 5'4" or something, or holding it, and you're like, oh Jesus Christ, right? How big are your balls? I don't know. Normal. I have normal size balls, like apples. Or medium-sized apples? I don't know. Like baseballs, I guess. No one has ever asked me about my nuts. Why are we talking about nuts? Alright, enough about nuts. Yes, I have a horse penis and baseball nuts. What kind of giveaway? Okay, so I'm being requested to give 100 gold if somebody catches me in AB or in team or map chat. You have to get my attention. Yo, Fast Car. And in caps, you have to ask, is it true you have a horse penis and baseball nuts? Or false or fact? I'm going to send the first person 100 gold. I'm going to give you 100. And I might show it on video of me doing it, because someone's going to say, does he really do these giveaways? Yeah, so I'll put it in a video, and I'll show it maybe by itself, or every month I do a World versus World video, like when the month ends. Maybe I'll make it like the first vid, so look forward to my end of the month vid. Alright. Yeah, so I'll show it. Yeah, so I had the protein drink with the avocado. It's the only time that sometimes I have milk. I don't socially drink milk. I don't have milk and cookies or milk and cake. I just don't have milk. There's some health reasons why I don't have milk. I'm not going to get into that. Not me personally, just all people. Milk is not great for you, despite like most milk, but not for the reasons you think. Anyway, I do it for the protein and another very specific nutrient, but that's the only time I have it. Yeah, glutamine, creatine. I throw some vitamins in there so I don't have to swallow more fucking pills. And I grind it up and I drank it. How much total liquid? I don't know. I mean, if when the ice turns into water, maybe 40 ounces. Oh, just a little over a liter for non-American goofballs. Oh, I never just have, I don't want to say never, but very rarely do I just have a protein drink. So I'll show you exactly. You guys asked what I was eating when I started this cast, so I'll show you. Give me a second. I don't want to say this is typical, but this is typical lately only because Costco, where I do, or my chef Jim, does a lot of the shopping, had an incredible sale on turkey. In fact, I'll be putting this vid out today, and the exact turkey that Fastcast loves to death, I think, is on sale for one more day. Today is the 20th, 6/20, and I think you can get it tomorrow also, which will be Sunday. This is the best turkey I've ever had. It's the cleanest, least salty, most delicious, no gristle, no weird spots. It is a perfect 10 turkey. Just phenomenal. And I've been eating it for those that watch my on various Discords. I shout out to anyone that's watching this from Discord. I link a meal or two every day to certain people. I have some buddies that link back. And I've heard you've been eating so much turkey only because it's been on sale and because the tomatoes are phenomenal. The Costco 4-pound on a vine, if it's not my own or if it's not locally sourced, I have fast tomatoes, which I won't get into. But if I'm out and there's none at the local farm stand, I'll get them from Costco, and they are currently wonderful. Not hard and chewy with white spots like an apple. Soft. Oh, very heavy for their size. Juicy, delicious tomato flavor. But anyway, this is a special high nutrient bread that is missing some stuff that makes American bread bad for you in pasta, which is whenever you see the word enriched and folic acid and some other things. This is a very special high nutrient bread, sort of a cross between a wheat and a rye that is lightly toasted. This is avocado mayo, just because that's what we had. On this is 2 slices of sharp cheddar cheese from a very good dairy. This is not Kraft or whatever white people American cheese. This is real cheddar that's, if you're a cheese person, fucking delicious. Chef Jim will put several slices of turkey. I don't know how many, but he will ask, do you want like a light sandwich, which is probably half this much meat, which would be like maybe a very late night light snack, or a, see, I'm going to say something that not one of you will know what this means. Or do you want a Dagwood? Kind of a joke about a Dagwood Bumstead. You don't know what that is. I suppose go to Google and type Dagwood Bumstead sandwich. Then it will make sense why I just said that. Yes, so with the Yes. So with the protein drink, I have, this is what I was munching on. And again, just because it was on sale, Will I get it again when it's not on sale? Probably less frequently, and I've had it for 5 or 6 weeks in a row. I eat probably 2 of these and love it. From 1 to 10, this is a 10. So there's a seasoned tomato. There's big, thick slices. I don't know if you can really see in this pic, but this is a big, thick slice of this tomato. Yeah, it's so big that it's really just 2 slices. When this is cut in half, one fills this whole one up and one fills this one. There's a little leftover, which I or Chef just munch on. So, yeah, avocado mayo, the turkey, the deli style, I don't know, sliced really good cheddar cheese. I have varied, but I have found that I liked best stone ground mustard, not like yellow French's hot dog mustard. This is more like a deli. You can see it's darker with little dots of goodness in it. Maybe it's called deli mustard. I'm not sure what it's. Maybe it depends where you live, but this is a heartier, thicker. Yes, stone ground. It could be very many names, but every store where you go has some version of this. I just happen to like the flavor profile of this mustard. Yeah, so on the tomato, he seasons it with potassium salt, not table salt. That will have no meaning unless you've seen other videos I've done, some quite in detail. But you don't want to use table salt ever. You want potassium chloride, which tastes like salt to you. And a little bit of conventional black pepper, and that's it. It's a simple, healthy, delicious, yummy sandwich. So he lightly toasts it, so you can just see hints of kind of toasty marks. He assembles it. Now, everything is in the refrigerator except the tomato. Never, ever, 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 ever store tomatoes in the refrigerator. It will stop the ripening process, and it instantly removes flavors and nutrients. Keep them out of the sun on a table or a counter somewhere. And if you put them in a closed paper bag, they will ripen more thoroughly and better. And if you were to put something like an avocado or banana in that bag with the tomatoes, they will ripen about 10 times faster if they weren't ripe. But these came perfectly ripe. It has to do with ethylene gas and science, but never refrigerate tomatoes like, oh, I'm going to make them last longer. Don't do that. It completely ruins them. But yeah, there was no secret. This is just a simple sandwich. Normally, this would not be enough for me, even though this is a fairly big sandwich. But for some people, like Many Chomps, for those that know little Many Chomps, she's a tiny little assurance of a person, a little cutie. I don't know if she would eat half of this. Now, Meepo, none of you know who that is, and Egg, they would suck this down. Oh, I would feed Many Chomps. I'd put her on my lap, and I would feed her a little sandwich. She's adorable. Shout out to Many Chomps. She doesn't watch my vids, but somebody could clip this and show it to her. Yeah. She did get a new haircut. She looked like a stripper yesterday, or a Hooters waitress with the big 80s style hair, kind of. Yeah. Her boobs were hanging out. She touched them. Ooh. Shout out to Many Chomps. Okay, so I want to finish this. I'll show you what else I had. So this sandwich is a 10 of 10. If you can get this Costco turkey, it's Hillshire Farm 3-pack. It keeps several days because it's vacuum sealed. If you put it in the fridge, it will, I eat all, I don't know how many pounds, only lasts a couple of days with me, based on how much you eat it and how much you use on a sandwich, but it'll easily keep a week, maybe more, and you could probably freeze it. But at the price that it's at, you should get several bags and or containers and freeze them. All right, so I'm going to continue. All right, so you asked what I was eating with the spoon. I know the camera was at a weird angle. This is either my own or Costco berries. In my case, this is Costco, this particular time. I don't want to get into this. Fast Car has this top 20 superfood list. Blueberries are a top 20 superfood list according to me, and that matters. In fact, they are a top 5 superfood. You should eat these often, unless you have some weird 1 in a billion allergy. This is so powerful, it's crazy. And I'm not some hippie or guru. I'm a guy with a biochem and nutrition degree, master's, and lifelong bodybuilder, powerlifter, health nut. You should eat blueberries. Any way you can get them are good. Now, what I will tell you, because someone named Itzel, who I'm not going to put on blast, Itzel, microcosm from Boz, Itzel. I adore Itzel. She's a very nice little cutie pie, plus her friend President Fork. How cute is President Fork? Hi, Fork. I don't like, here's what she said. I'll eat cow stomach, and I'll eat tree bark, and ants, and maggots, and tree roots, but I won't eat frozen blueberries. She's a picky little bitch. You don't eat them frozen. You defrost them, you can microwave them, heat them. These are the best blueberries you will ever have in your life from Costco. I don't care if you go to Whole Foods. I don't care if you're, what's that place? Go to Wegmans. Whatever your high-end booze, Trader Joe's is not high-end, nor is Aldi. This is a different breed, a different species of blueberry than what you have had your whole life from farm stands and wherever the fuck you get your blueberries. And you probably said, I've had them. They're hit and miss. Sometimes they're okay. I can't say they're really delicious. That's what most people say about blueberries. Sometimes they're even a little sour. Not these motherfuckers. If you get the Costco, they're about $9 a bag. Organic blueberries. Frozen. I could put a picture if I cared, but ask me. Just go to Costco, type blueberry. They're not fresh in a little basket. They are in a bag that says Kirkland Organic Blueberries. They are a different species, a different type than you've ever had in your life. I doubt any of you have had this species, unless you've eaten them at Costco, of blueberry. These are sweet like fucking candy. These are not your mama's blueberries. You do not need to put sugar on these if you were to make a pie or something. They are unbelievable. Probably one of the sweetest fruits you've ever had in your life, with very strong blueberry flavor. Again, these are not what you had. I promise you. I don't work for Costco. I'm not a... You should see what Chad has said. It's just nonstop. It's so fun. Mixed in with, can we have feet pics and the normal, lucidity stuff, you would be surprised. But 100%, these are a different species. I know because I talked to the grower where Costco usually gets them. And the head of produce at Costco. This is a long story I'm not going to get into here. Try these blueberries. You should eat them every day if possible. Especially after exercise because of the antioxidant properties. But this frequency, this purple-blue, is fantastic. Anyway, I spent way too much time talking about blueberries. So, after the monster sandwich, as you're calling it, I have a question. Please. Okay, what's your question? True or false, you have baseball-sized nuts and a horse penis. That is true. But I'm only doing that in-game, but I will say that was funny. Seth99. Okay, so I'll finish. So I finished with one of these. This is not something I eat all the time. Especially, I don't think I've had peanut butter in, I don't know, a very, very long time. This is one of Fast Car's top 5 favorite ice creams where hardcore fans know. This is called Tin Roof Sundae by Turkey Hill. This is delicious vanilla, very creamy, with rivers of fudge, you can see, and there's choco-coated peanuts that are done very nicely. And it's just whatever, it clicks with me, I like it. Tin Roof Sundae, Turkey Hill. I put it up against Haagen-Dazs and Ben & Jerry's. I just like it, and it's one of my top 5. I won't go into the other ones, but I like this a lot. We had a special guest over. See, if I tell you, people are gonna have questions, but this is indeed a fact. Someone named High Voltage was here, which most of you won't know, and a guy named Biggie Smalls, who was here where I am in this room only, 6:30? About 1 hour ago. He went out with Chef Jim. Did he just say Biggie Smalls? Yes, I did. And if he comes back over when they're done with what they're doing, I'll put the motherfucker on the mic and even take a video or picture of him. Well, Biggie Smalls. Anyway, High Voltage, who you guys know is another name, connected with Biggie Smalls, was here, and they were watching me eat the other day and said, man, you know what would be good in that ice cream is some peanut butter. So Chef Jim, you people love inside info, I told him to get a little peanut butter. What does he get? 3.5 gallons of peanut butter. I don't know what the fuck that weighs. 20 pounds? What the fuck? What does peanut butter weigh? I don't know, per gallon. Maybe it's more than that. It's like a plate you work out with at the gym. So we have 3.5 gallons of peanut butter made by Peter Pan Creamy, which is actually my favorite brand. I know you're going to tell me Jif and Skippy and whatever the fuck you people eat. I like Peter Pan. Maybe it's because I grew up with it. I just think it tastes better. Shout out to Peter Pan peanut butter. Anyway, they said, yo, they call me a different name than you people know me. Yo, so-and-so, why come you don't put peanut butter on your ice cream? And I was like, who is doing that? You never put peanut butter in your ice cream? Like, I've had peanut butter ripple? Nah, you gotta put, so I did it days ago. And it was delicious. So anyway, Chef Jim, after eating my protein drink, drinking it, and having the giant sandwich and my blueberries, just put this in front of me. They think it's fun and funny to serve me in a Teletubby bowl. I don't know. Yeah, you can kind of see where it says Tubby. But somewhere on here is a picture of these, I don't know if they're monsters or I don't know anything about Teletubbies. I don't know if it was a game or a cartoon or some kind of show, but they kind of look like aliens. They're colorful. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. Look, I never heard of One Punch Man. That's new to me. And that I mentioned it yesterday in the game. Until recently, I never heard of the card game, video game, and show about Pecan Chew. He's like that little yellow chicken, and evidently it's a huge phenomenon. It's not an age thing. I saw you type that. It's just a dumb thing. I'm just not in the dumb Chinesey cartoons and whatever the fuck that is. Like nerd stuff is not fast car. I'm the opposite of that. I was prom king. I was the quarterback on my football team and a state champion wrestler, and I had fast cars and I was banging hot chicks while you guys were playing card games and nerding out. Well, you're watching anime of, I don't know, dorky Chinese guys with swords as big as cars. I was banging chicks multiple in a day. I don't know, we just live different lives, right? That's me. I am Chad. Anyway, ice cream is not a normal thing for me. Mostly because I prefer real food. Does that make sense? Like, a lot of people, Jaspy, somebody link this section to Jaspy. I don't know if this is true. Shout out to Jaspy and oops. A lot of people, if you put a bowl of ice cream or a turkey and cheese sandwich and said pick one, probably 90% of Americans are going to eat the ice cream, right? Or bag of Doritos, or I don't know what the fuck you people eat. Donuts, cake, right? Energy drinks. I prefer real food, and after I've eaten all my real food and gotten the nutrients I need, I just don't have a desire. Once in a while, very rarely, a cake or a cookie, or in this case, ice cream. But literally, he just handed it to me. That is a full cup that was overflowing just because there was what would be the correct word? A meniscus. You made that word up. Look it up, dummies that don't know what that means. There was a meniscus of peanut butter sticking out of the cup because of the cohesiveness, look it up, of peanut butter. But that's over a cup. I mean, that could easily be 16 ounces of peanut butter. Yeah, it was actually kind of oblong. It looks kind of roundy here, but the way it fell, yeah. It was a lot of calories of peanut butter. But anyway, so that's what I had, was the tin roof. And that's what I was munching on when you guys were watching. That protein drink, the sandwich, the fruit, and then this. So that was technically meal number 1. That was in before 6 o'clock in the morning. I'll probably eat again. Actually, there's some stuff going on. Plus, I got a game and whip some noob's ass. Yeah, shout out to Warg and Fishmonger. He ain't skindery. Fishmonger, next time you see Fast Car, say, yo, Fast Car, I ain't skindery. That's all man right there. Shout out to Warg and the boys. Shout out to QQ. I don't think any of them watch my stuff. But I had fun with Divvy and the gang last month. They were fun to play alongside. Alright, a question or two and I want to end this. What are you keeping track, motherfucker? Who are you? What's your name? Johnny Bones 44. Why for the last day when you did Player of the Day was it Lucidity? Only because she was in my mind. Somebody a couple days ago asked me what Lucidity tastes like. So I made a video. Just go back a video or 2 or 3 and you'll see my video. What does Lucidity taste like? And I saw her talking. And I missed that bitch. Tell somebody, yeah. I miss Lucidity. Yo, Lucidity, I miss you, bitch. Somebody said, tell her how you really feel. I've heard she's changed, and she is a spicy, fun motherfucker. She's more fun than most of you, and a better player. I said it, that's a fact. But I miss her brand of spiciness. Shout out to Lucidity. The queen of EB. I don't know who that is. Naughty Amy? I've been on Guild Wars for 14 years. I've never heard of that person. If they PV, I don't know anyone PVE because I don't know the who, the hers. Let's be honest. PVE, I'm going to give you a list. PVE is for fat kids that didn't go to gym class in high school and said, oh, my larynx hurts, my kidneys, and they had one of those asthma things. That's who PVE is for. Women that have more than one cat. Cat ladies, we call them. The destitute. The people with no reflexes. The gross. The Pennsylvania corn-fed hogs. The wookalars. Yeah, the insoles. The not good enough to game. The unathletic. Those that are like greasy and sweaty and oily. That have like Cheeto fingers, those with zitty and bad hair and teeth. Misfits. That's who does PvE mostly. Except my nigga, Mighty Teapot. Somebody can clip this. Did he just say that? Yeah, I did, bitch! Look, there is no one realer than Fast Car. I talk about racism. I talk about pussy. Yes. I drop any word that I want. Oh, I'm a millennial. You can't say some of these things. I like Trump. I like pussy. I like protein. I don't eat soy products. Soy boys. I have no involvement with any mud ducks or sidewalk sissies. I'm just not interested. This was supposed to be a 5 to 15 minute video, and you're just getting a gem now. You got me cranked up. I'm always in it. Listen, Fast Car is never in a bad mood. Ever. I wake up ready to go. No coffee, no tea, no energy drinks. I'm ready. I could eat a 96-ounce steak as long as my arm the second my eyes open. I could run miles up a mountain with a telephone pole on my back. Swim 50 miles, ride a bike. I have no energies. Always positive in a good mood. The body works better when this is a case. I'm always upbeat. No, I've never had cocaine. I don't smoke weed. I've never done weed. I've never had ecstasy or whatever K, ice, whatever you motherfuckers are all doing. None of it. Although, I am going to tell you something. This is a Fast Car exclusive. Someone gave me not a can, a bottle of weed that you eat that looks like gummy bears. I know nothing about weed. Literally. This is all potheads on this thing. I don't know the strains. I don't know dosages. The only thing I know from science is that when you eat it, it's different. It turns into something else. It's not the same thing that one would smoke or vaporize or something. When you eat weed, it's a different thing, a different chemical because of processes in the body. Someone, actually High Voltage and Biggie Smalls, gave me a container, which is right next to me. I'd like to talk to someone because I don't want to flip out, eat it, and jump through a window. I have heard the stories, don't eat one and nothing happens, and go, I'm going to eat 11 more. Believe me, I know it. I don't want to say I'm scared, but I'm apprehensive. But it's 5 milligrams of THC and 200 of the oils. I'm not looking at the label. They don't call it oils. They call it, not THC. There's another... It's 200 milligrams of just like the weed oil that's allegedly medicinal. On the label, it tells what you're supposed to feel, but I am literally a weed virgin. In fact, I'd like to talk to Lucidity because that bitch knows weed and ask her what to expect and what it's going to do to me. Someone tell Lucidity to unblock Fastcar. He has a legit weed, eaten weed question for her. Fastcar, that's called an edible. Okay? Edible. Maybe should I stream or do a video the whole time, starting from when I eat it? I don't know if it's better on an empty stomach or with food. Would anybody let me know if you'd like that? Hit me up in the game. You could do it here or now. Oh my God, everyone's saying yes. Must have high fast car. I don't know what it'll do to me. Is it going to make me a psycho? Am I going to grab a machete and jump through a third-story window? Am I going to fall asleep? I have heard it makes you hungry. I don't even know what high is. Is it the same as drunk? And even that is very rare on me. I haven't been drunk since the 90s. And even then, not super drunk. Even though I have zero tolerance, even then, just being so big that having a shot or two or something doesn't do anything. This was supposed to be just really quick about what I ate. When's the last time you had a lot of alcohol? I went to a strip club with my brother, my twin, Mike, or known as Goody. And they had a minimum. There was no cover to get in. I don't know. One day he's just like, hop in. He's got a Rolls Royce. He's just like, yo, come out. And I come out. He's like, look, we're going out to eat, okay? This wasn't planned or anything. I just hop in. He's a maniac. He's my twin, so he's 6'9". He's bigger than me because he's on roids. He's about 375. And angry with roid rage 24/7. This is another story. Anyway, he picks me up. We go to a strip club. There's no cover charge. They have a buffet. Not a huge buffet, but they did have chicken wings. I don't remember. This was so many years ago. But whatever they did have, we liked, and we were in an eating phase. So we ate 35 pounds of chicken wings, some shitty pizza. But because there was no cover charge, there was a 2-drink minimum. Something like this. Or maybe it was 3. I don't remember. So, I don't drink. He knows that. He parties all the fucking time. We're complete opposites, my twin and I, in every way, shape, and form. We're complete opposites. He would hate all of you, and he would punch all of you and fuck all you up on sight. He hates nerds viciously. Like Jews hate Germans. Like that strong. Did he make a Jew joke? Yes. So anyway, he's like, I'll get the drinks. I had to go pee. I still remember. So I come back, and there's a pitcher. Now, those of you that go to bars, clubs, etc., there's something that they call a pitcher, which is just like a small glass that would hold multiple shots. This is not what he got for me. I'm talking about a family restaurant that serves sangria, or a lot of times a water container decanter in a restaurant that's probably a half a gallon or like 2 liters. Usually it has ice in it. That kind of pitcher, or like you would make Kool-Aid in at your house. This motherfucker orders me a pitcher of something called Red Death. You'll have to look it up, but from what I remember, it's half Kamikaze and half Alabama Slammer? You can Google it if you don't know what Red Death is, but in the scope of liquors, which I do not like because they taste disgusting, most of it, except something I had in college, we referred to here as jungle juice that you millennials don't fucking know about. You can look up jungle juice. Anyway, the motherfucker gets me a pitcher, and at the moment, I was on an empty stomach. I was working. It might have been noon. I hadn't eaten since breakfast. And he gets me a picture of Red Death, and he's like, it's mostly like Kool-Aid, which it wasn't, but it was a pretty red. It had ice in it, but it was every bit of a half a gallon, 2-liter container. But like I said, it had ice, so it wasn't a half a gallon of liquor. I would be dead. How much? I don't know. I really don't know. But a lot. I mean, I had to guzzle that fucker for a while to get it down. So I chugged a pitcher of Red Death. He also got one. Now, even though it's so much liquor, it does take a bit to go through your system. Plus, we immediately ate 35 pounds of chicken wings and pizza and, I don't know, whatever else they had. So it took a bit to kick in. Just to give you closure, it's one of 2 times I almost died because of a drunk driver. This other time was a much, much worse, crazier story. If you care, you can ask me in-game for Fast Car real-life story, the drunk driving incident, and I will make a vid for you. Oh, that one's a doozy. Anyway, Fast Car was loaded. 2 of us were loaded, so you got a pair of 6'9", 300-pound jacked motherfuckers. Yeah. Now, this actually, let me think of the year. So it would have been like 2001 or 2. I was about 21 or 22. Is that right? Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. That's 21 or 22 we were. Anyway, we leave the place. I'm going to shorten the story for time's sake, yada yada. When I go, Mike, we're on somebody's lawn, and he's like, nah, dude, I'm on the... It actually came out, nah, dude, I'm on the green lane. And I went, oh, yeah, we're on the green lane. And then, my intellect kicked in. Wait, what the fuck is the green lane? There's a sidewalk. There's the mean streets. What's the green lane? Oh, we are driving just over everybody's lawn on this public area, like where you motherfuckers live. Just lawn, driveway, lawn, hitting garbage cans. Oh, yeah. It was terrible. That's a fast fact. That's not embellished. I didn't add anything to be funny or cool. That is exactly how it happened. Somehow, we crashed 5 times. And that car was fucking expensive. I don't know, the repairs were like $180,000. He didn't give a fuck either. It was all smashed up when we got back. Oh, I was loaded. And because I drank so much and I have no tolerance and the protein, that slowed down the absorption of the alcohol. So it took a while. I was drunk. I really don't have enough experience to know about drunk. I'd have to talk to Solemn. Shout out to Solemn, the drinking expert. But I was fucked up in my head, not knowing about drinking. I thought you would drink, get drunk, some level, and then a half hour later it cleared and you were fine. Oh no, I was fucked up all day, all night, and I don't know if this is normal, but I didn't go to sleep. I passed out. I went black, I guess you would say. I guess I blacked out. I never have thought about it until right now. I uncontrollably went down. Thank God I was home. I woke up all sweaty and greasy. Yeah, and I was still drunk. I don't know if that happens to normal people, but I woke up still drunk. Not as bad. Like it was at maybe 25% power. Yeah, I was somebody said debuffed. Alcohol debuffed. Shout out to you. Listen. If you motherfuckers see me and you're drinking or a little tipsy, tell Fast Car and Caps you got hashtag alcohol debuff. Let's make that a thing and start calling it that. alcohol debuff. You can even tell how many stacks. 5 being the most. 5 stacks. Many Chomps on her stream yesterday was about, for a little while there, 3 stacks of alcohol debuff. She was very fun. For those of you that got to hear it. Shout out to Chompy. Okay, so yes, that was probably the last time. I don't know how we got on the subject of alcohol, but I was fucked up for a while, and then I didn't feel good. The rest of the next day, I had a headache. There was like a pounding feeling. Things, for some reason, were louder than normal. I don't know if that's normal. But yes, I do have weed gummy bears. And I don't know should I be laying down when I do it? I certainly don't want to be driving a fast vehicle. Should I try it while I'm gaming? Somebody get Lucidity to unblock me. Tell her it's just about Fastcar has weed questions, and she's the queen of weed. I might ask some of you other people too. But you gotta know, don't just tell me some bro shit. I need technical information. Is there certain music not to listen to because it'll set me off and put me in a primal rage? Am I gonna I'm gonna make a movie. Beep, 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 beep. Warning, warning. Fastcar's gonna make a movie reference that not one of you motherfuckers is gonna get. Beep, beep, beep. Warning. Am I gonna take this shit if I listen to heavy metal and turn into that priest on the steps of that Indiana Jones movie when the nigga cut out the heart and said, Kalima! None of you know what the fuck I'm talking about because you didn't see that movie and you don't know that scene. So typity type with your fast 100 words a minute. Some of you are a little faster. Who was it? Jaspy? I think he said he's 125. That's fast. I'd like to know how fast some of you motherfuckers type with very little errors. If you're getting 100, you get Fastcar respect if you get over 100 words a minute. That's gangster. None of you motherfuckers know that movie from Indiana Jones. You don't know the priest. You don't know the temple he was in Chichen Itza. And you don't know Kalima. No, this is just Fastcar. I'm always like this. I don't get involved in coquina. When you eat right and sleep on the correct surface with the correct pillow and the correct bedding and get the proper vitamins and nutrients, life is a good fucking time. Yeah, you depressed motherfuckers. What's that shit everyone has now that they need drugs for? Sadness. They don't call it anxiety. I've never had anxiety. I've jumped out of fucking helicopters and planes. I've fought sharks. I didn't really fight them. They just bit me. Right. Struck by lightning. No anxiety. I fucked a room full of girls. Import models after a race. There was no anxiety. I just went in. That was... Somebody instantly wrote, did you use your baseball size nuts and horse penis? Yes, I did. Fact, no, you can't. It doesn't work here. Only in the game, so you get no gold for asking fact or false. You may ask me, look, last night it was kind of boring, and for a half hour, they thought they were trolling and being cool, but I answered any question any legit person asked of me. I'm always real. Oh, this one's long. Some say you're a racist or a bigot. Ooh, it's funny. People say those words and have no idea what the fuck they mean. Some other asshole say those words, and then dummy millennials repeat it. Not even knowing what that means. Racist or bigot. And even if I was, so the fuck what? It's a free country. If I want to be racist, I can be. Did you fight for your country? Then shut the fuck up. Everyone is racist, according to what you think. It's just most people don't have the courage, the guts to do it in public or verbally. Behind closed doors or in traffic, you get cut off, and all of a sudden, Mr. I'm not racist starts dropping N-bombs and other bombs. Yeah, some Chinese motherfucker cuts you off, and then the slurs, the racial epithets start coming. Right. Big hit. Listen, here, you can quote this. I don't give a fuck about the color of someone's skin. I don't care if you're from, I won't name a specific one. I don't care if you're from countries where people are known to be cheap. I don't care if you're black, white, Arab. I don't give a fuck what the color of your skin is. So there's a quote. Even though that really has nothing to do with racism, but I don't give a fuck. I have fucked them all. 5,000 of them, all of those colors. Little over 5,000. Fact, most on video, at least 4,700. But who's counting? Yeah. So yes, I don't judge anyone at first sight by the color of their skin. I'll answer that. I judge people according to the size of their nostrils. Yeah, think about that one for a while. Bigot. All right, listen. I don't hate anyone on the rainbow or whatever you call them coalition. Just I'll put it out there. I don't hate them. Period. None of them. Is it my thing? No. Is it an error? That yes. You used to be, for being any kind of, trans testicle or sidewalk sissy, you used to get locked up in a padded room. It's just the kind of Biden made it acceptable and cool. Plus, it's a military op. If you wonder why for so many years there was virtually none of the people on the alphabet, and now there's so many, although it's declining again, it's a military op. It was a chemical. You'll find out about this 20, 30 years from now on the news. But this is a whole nother video. I have nothing against anyone I'm not going to name them specifically, but I don't give a fuck if you think you're a caterpillar or a tractor. I don't care if you're a boy who fucks boys or a girl that fucks girls and you're scissoring around. Hashtag scissor. Somebody in the game get my attention and say fast car in caps. Hash cars. Did I say hash car? Wow, that's a new thing, hash car. Hashtag scissor. I don't care if you identify as a tractor or a ferret. I just don't give a fuck. I don't care enough about you to care. You know what I'm saying? If you want to be what's weird, be weird. Some of my friends on this game are some version of weird, and I like them plenty. My favoriteest player ever, beloved, sexy, and hot world soul, is a letter person and my favorite person ever on the game. But she doesn't play anymore because she doesn't love us. She plays WoW and is a traitor. And I'll never forgive her for that. All right, people, I want to end this. This is supposed to be a few minutes. No, I don't give a fuck about shit like that. I just don't care enough. They're not a part of my life. They don't affect me. They're not hurting me. They're not fucking with my money. In the same way that I don't think about ants or mosquitoes or whatever. I don't care. Or blades of grass. Do you give a fuck? No. So I just don't care. So it's impossible for me to be a bigot. Yes, there are differences in races. This is not what this video is about. And some are better than others. It doesn't make me necessarily a racist. And if I was, I don't care. People say racist like it's a gunshot from a bullet. Oh, I'm going to call him a racist and it's all over. No, I laugh in your face because you've never traveled. Yeah, go to the Congo as a white dude and find out what racism is. Go to anywhere that's not America. You motherfuckers never traveled. Chinese people hate us. Central, South America, they hate Americans and white people. They hate us. Oh, they talk shit. Entire towns. Everyone will do nothing but talk shit about you. Yes, I find foreigners to be the most I find non-white people to be the most racist by 100 times. I think the second least racist, although they're still racist, is black people. And then it gets way worse. Probably the Chinese being the most racist, because I spend time in China. Long story, not for this video. And various Chinese-y areas. I'm talking about places where Chinese-y type people come from. Laos, Vietnam, Japan. They're, the yellows. Did he just say that? Yeah, bitch! Like I said, I'm honest. I state facts. Look, I'm confident and I keep it real. Everyone else is a pussy. They're a mud duck. They're a sidewalk sissy. They're scared of life. I live that shit. I walk with shorts in the winter down a highway. I don't give a fuck. Go around me, bitch. Fast car, you should have a wait. You should have a video of you with that old black rap. Oh, he's not an American. You're not American. Black rap song. Move the bitch. Get out my way. I don't know where you're from, but that is not. That's very bad English. Wherever you're from. But shout out for you for saying, yes, I know this song. Move, bitch. I'm going to put that on a video for you. Maybe my next video, you know what? My next vid is going to have that. That's going to be the song I'm playing. What did he call it? Move the bitch, get out of the way. That's mystical, motherfucker. Oh, look at you, racists. Think they all look and sound this. That's not Jay-Z. I promise you 1,000. Bet me any amount of Guild Wars gold that's not Jay-Z. That's not Jay-Z. That's not Ho. Cha-boy. Yes, I promise you. I'm not even going to take your money. Just Google who sings it. It's not Jay-Z. Oh my God. All right, people, I got to end this. You've gotten all this great content. Why? Oh, I'm not even going to say this on a live mic, but I will acknowledge you. It went by very quickly in the chat. The reason I'm getting no sample, I want to keep this a little on the down low. You'll find out why. I'm going to be cryptic. I'm getting those people's voices for a little project I'm doing. You'll like it. That's all I'm going to tell you. All right. Anything else before I go? What is your next meal? Oh, well, maybe some quesadillas. I had a delicious, I'm going to just show you. So yesterday I had a couple of fastadillas. This is chicken, cheese, a little bit of spices, and various Mexigoo that went in there. And of course sour cream, which I kind of spread on the top of these. So I took this spoonula, as I call it, and put half of it on this one and half on this one and kind of painted it all over. I eat dirty things wearing gloves. I have a box of them next to me, medical grade, nitrile, no dust gloves. So I would just pick this up all sloppity and slippery like a really good ready for action vagina. Yeah, and I just eat the big, wet, gooey, yeah, fastidilla. Yeah, so it would be painted all over this. I might have those. I might have a large meatball parmesan. I don't know yet. It could be a lot of things. So Biggie Smalls and High Voltage and Chef Jim are doing something. And when they get back, maybe at noon or something like this, they might be hungry. So they're rather than Chef Jim making something, they might actually get something out and they'll just, he knows what I like to eat, Chef Jim. So he'll just bring me something. It could be a surprise. I may have a little snack between now and 12 because 6 hours is a long time for me to go without food. My metabolism is fast. So I might have a little something something. Nothing comes to mind right now, but something. In fact, I'm a little hungry already. After a workout, typically my metabolism is really screaming, and what I ate is almost completely processed, and it's only been about an hour. I don't know what's for dinner either. I do know we have some incredible soup that he made. Matzo ball soup with triple chicken, and it's egg drop barbecue chicken matzo ball soup. So it's like Jewish slash bodybuilder fusion. Shout out to, here's something you don't ever hear. You got to be bold to do this. Shout out to my Jews out there. Shout out to Israel. Oh, there's one girl that I know that's moist right now, and she's got her cat in her hands, and she's doing a little dance. Her belly and her booty shaking right now. Shout out to Israel. Fast car set out. Yeah, I know they're little potato cakes, but I don't know. I like the soup. I don't know a lot of their other foods. She could name them. Hi, Danny Fast Cat. Yes. Is that racist, you think, if I shouted her out as my little Jewish friend? Why can't you just say friend? Because she's proud to be Jewish and from Israel. And just not for nothing, if you're a hater of the Jews or their policies, or just Danny, I got bad news for you. Yeah, she's a tiny little blonde girl. Okay, she's a hunchback. Some of you don't know that. I got inside info that she's a humpback. Um, but she knows karate. Number here, let me get my fingers, starting with my thumb. 1, she knows karate. 2, she knows ninjutsu. 3, she can stealth in real life. 4, she could teleport. And 5, she has a dragon. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 reasons you don't want to fuck with Danny Fastcat. Shout out to Danny. She's my little favorite kitten. I tease her a lot, but it comes from she's from where I'm from. She's Jersey strong and a humpback, evidently. Although she likes goddamn K-pop. What fucking American is listening to K-pop music? It's a ripoff of like 1980s B-level, like I don't even know, junk, synthesized, auto-tuned. It's a bunch of Chinesey chicks that are malnutrition, anorexic, emaciated, jumping around, blah, 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 boom, boom, boom. She fucking loves it. I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know her favorite. The Purples or something, somebody called Bebe. Does that help you? I really black pink I don't know the names. It's her thing, but she just loves it. She has posters of them and listens to it, and every word they say, she eats what they eat. She was a vegan for her whole life, and because her K-pop idol and girl crush that she went to scissor, fast tag, what did we call it, fast tag or fast hash, what was it? Yeah, she wants to scissor K-pop girls. I just don't get it. She has yellow fever. Shout out to my little kitty and my friend. Okay, I'm going to end, people, because I want to play the game. I got it here. Let me show you. See this cup? That is 2 liters of fast lemonade. I don't just talk about that lemonade. I live here. You want it? How do you AMSR lemonade? I would have to I don't even know how. Hold on, let me. I should do an AM. What would I do it on? Just tap my nails or eat? All right, here is Fast Car. For those of you that want to clip this for your soundboard or for your Discord. Yeah, here's Fast Car AMSR lemonade. You ready? I'm going to try not to laugh. I'm going to wind up spitting it all over. Here we go. ASR, fast lemonade. Here we go. You ready? Fast lemonade, so delicious. I wish I could share it with you. Oh, God. It's coming out my nose. Oh, man. Quick, where you live in chat, tell me what it's called when you laugh and a liquid comes out of your nose. Glurgle? I like glurgle. Snarf? It's called snarfing? Oh, my God. Here's an AMSR for you. Ready? Oh, my God. Lemonade burns when it comes through your nose when you backflush it. Is that sexy? Hearing Fast Car blow his nose. Who just popped from under the desk? Oh, that's the machine. Come over here. Get over here. Oh, I have a girl when I'm playing most of the time that gives me helmet, Scully Diesel head. She has a fetish for sucking dick, and she likes to go after work. She likes to eat, and then she comes over and just likes to suck my dick. Loves it. Hours and hours on weekends. When I'm playing, almost always she's sucking my dick. Yeah, she's known as the machine. I don't know. She's weird. I don't know if the bitch is on this. You on the spectrum? She identifies as like this machine, not a person, and she gets off on it. I don't know. And she likes to play with my baseballs and my horse penis. Oh, she has to go pee. Okay. Go on. Yeah, that's the machine. You can ask me in Team Chat or Map Chat. Just make sure it's in all caps. Fast Car, is the machine there? Is it turned on? Loves it. Likes car rides too. Likes Roadhead, I call it. We call it Roadhead in the biz. Yeah, she doesn't care about the trip. She just likes giving helmet in a moving car. Great girl. I loan her out to my friends when they come over. Hey man, how's it going? And I just machine go say hi, and she'll just, give one of my buddies helmet. My brother. She's a great gal. Hot too. Oh, I've shown pictures of her on thumbnail. Not that one. It's another one. Oh, she looks like a fantasy fuck doll, is that my description. I can't give you any better than that. I could show you a picture. All right. Yeah, this is supposed to be a few minutes long. I think we're about an hour and 20 minutes. All right, fuckers. Anything else, or can I finally go? You really do an aim. I wouldn't know what to do. I've never actually watched one. I know that there's scratching or clicking or maybe breathing. Maybe that'll be my thing. Maybe I'll get on Discord and just do AMSR lemonade drinking. Hi, it's the Fast Car 10-minute lemonade show. Thanks for joining, everybody. Thanks for coming to the Lemonade Show by Fast Car. Brought to you by lemons. They're so good for you. They have vitamin C and other antioxidants. It alkalizes the body. Lemonade is good for me. It's good for you. Oh shit. It happened again. What was the word? Schniggle? I forget what. Hey, whoever told me the name for liquid coming out of your nose that made me laugh. What was it? Schneider? Schnooky? No, that's the bitch from Jersey. Snarf, thank you. Listen, if you have a different term for it wherever the fuck you people are from, in the game, message me. Get my attention, all caps. You can private if you're some kind of sidewalk sissy. But tell me what you call it when you backflush a liquid. It could be water from laughing and it comes out of your nose. Is snarf like the universal word, or Grimkey? I've never heard of that one either. Grimkey? Grundle. No, Grundle is something else. Grundle is the space, I guess technically, medically speaking. If you were a learned doctor, you would call it the taint. You're talking about between like your balls and... No, that's what Grundle is. Everybody knows that. Fastcat, I have not giggled, so do not post me giggle cat. That's an insider thing only one person will get. I'm just reading the bullshit here as I finish this last little signature and some paperwork and tax shit, and got to redo my car registration. That's what you saw me writing at first. That's all done. This is done. People like paper. What? Oh, I had to move my mic. People like paper noises on AMSR? What's paper noises? Wiggle and bend? Really? Like this? Do people like that? Fast cars bending paper. Crinkling. Okay. I don't even get anything about the whole AM. Yeah. Look, I would get kicked off of a typical... This is why I don't stream on Twitch and I do it other places, because I would be real. My Discord, my Twitch for Guild Wars would blow everyone else's away, because I wouldn't talk about the same old boring stuff. I understand women in general get more views than men, except for the enigma known as Mighty Teapot. Shout out to Mighty Teapot. DAOC Teapot car. Somebody cut that and give it to him. Yeah, that's my caveman right there. People like Minnie Chumps. She gets decent views. She's not out there showing her feet and whoring around. She's actually oddly intelligent and well-read. It's because she's less filtered and has something to say. She says fun, unexpected. Yesterday she said she was going to, quote, fucking thug it out. Right? You don't expect that from a little woke-ass, tiny, cute, white chick to say, granted, she was a little drunk, level 2 debuff or 3. Thug it out. I would get on and talk just like I do on the Fastcast, and I think I would get kicked out. I don't think you can just say unfiltered anything. I wouldn't give a fuck about the gaming, right? I game like anybody else, just better than all of you. But I would talk like this. I wouldn't be talking about game shit. Be talking about pussy and fast cars and all the other shit. Am I Jewish? No, I am not Jewish. Born? Well, my batch, Germany is the short answer. My batch is from Germany. Watch the news. Some of this will be coming out. Yes, aliens are real. Many species. But there are some that were here before us, so I guess they're not technically alien. But you would think so if you looked at them, per se. Oh my God, that's... Right. You will find out about the hybrids in the news shortly. This is going to be disclosed. That's a fact. Shortly. I don't mean in 7 minutes or anything, but shortly. And you're going to find out a lot. Everything will change shortly. Everything. When you find out about the other species that are here, under the water, underground, under mountains in many cases, in Antarctica, mostly underwater, above us stationed, on moons and other bodies, planets. But you're going to find out a lot shortly, under a year and a half at this point. But the disclosure is already happening with all of the files Trump is releasing. But this is not it. This is the tip of what you're going to get. Those of you that, I want it to be like Star Trek, that is coming. That's a fact. That's not a troll. What I'm telling you is a fact. It shall come to pass, so mote it be. All right, one last thing, and then I have to get out of here. I'll read a couple of some. Oh, so much is feet pics. I don't know what the... Here you go. Let's have a fast car, couple of second lemonade. That sure is good. It's refreshing and delicious. I have a special message for somebody right now. Danny, do you feel like having coffee right now? Do you want to sip coffee and listen to Fast Car, Danny? That was your Fast Car Lemonade Minute. Yeah. Honestly, I do it for like 5 core people. 3 girls and 2 guys. And anyone else that comes along for the ride on my vids or streams or whatever, you know, that's cool. No, I have no time for that. How big is my block list? I don't know, man. 2,000? I've said this before, I don't block people just because they troll me. I block unfunny, uncreative, and dumb people. Like people that just go, oh, fat car. Oh, it's fat car. And they think they're the first person that ever said that, even though they've heard some other bigger dummy say it. Right, or slow car. Just the other dumb stuff that dumb millennials that have never owned anything, never done anything, never been anywhere, the kind of burns that they say, you know, you're a pedophile. Really? That's the best. Those are the dummies that I block that are just unfunny and dumb. You didn't cut it. If somebody is intelligent or clever, right, has a good burn, oh, I don't block them. I'd love it. But it's just they're all vaping and pot-headed retards, that most of which, if not all, are on the spectrum somewhere, and they're trying to burn me. I'm the best around. Nothing's going to ever keep me down. It's a song. None of you know it. None of you got that. Where's J-Mac been? I'm assuming banned again, suspended. There's been no word for him, so I'm sure his various accounts, maybe they finally had enough of him and IP'd him, banned him. Not like you can't change your IP, but so I don't know. He doesn't work or vacation or anything. It doesn't. Shout out to J-Mac. No, I've answered this so many times. J-Mac and Lucidity are not the same person. Some say J-Mac is Solemn, the elementalist that does videos, that they're the same person. There are some that say that. Meow. Alright, peeps, I'm gonna go. Shout out to all the FOF. F-O-F, FOF, like the white WL people. Friend of Fast Car. FOF. Do you want to be a FOF? You down with Fast Car? Get my attention in all caps with double space, hashtag or fasttag, FOF. Let me know. Put up the gang sign, your friend of Fast Car. If you see me in the game, pop a balloon, turn into a frog, or that sweet-ass pineapple, and give me that dance. Or one of those cool poses. I had a bitch yesterday hiss at me. Do you motherfuckers know hiss? It doesn't work for me. I type /hiss, but nothing happens. Yeah, but she did like monster hands. I don't know how to explain it. It was hissy looking. I don't know. FOF. Alright. I got 2 words for you. If you ain't down with this, suck it.